Remember, my friends, in the world of horror, there's strength in numbers. So grab a friend, press play, and may your screams be heard far and wide. If you're a fan of spine-chilling scares and heart-pounding thrills, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving into the eerie world of horror cinema to bring you the top 10 scariest movies you shouldn't watch alone. Trust me, folks, these films are not for the faint of heart, so grab your popcorn, turn down the lights, and let's get started. If you thought you could handle horror solo, think again. We're about to reveal the top 10 scariest movies that will make you grateful for a company when things go bump in the night. Before we jump right into it, make sure to subscribe, coming soon. Kicking off our list at number 10, The Shining 1980. Prepare for a descent into family horror like no other. Join us as we step into the eerie world of The Shining, where the Overlook Hotel holds dark secrets that threaten to tear a family apart. In the chilling classic, The Shining, Jack Torrance arrives at the Overlook Hotel with his wife and son, hoping for a fresh start as the hotel's caretaker. However, tranquility soon turns to terror as eerie occurrences haunt the hotel's corridors, and Jack's sanity unravels. Initially seeking solitude to overcome writer's block, Jack succumbs to the hotel's malevolent influence, and the very people he should protect become the targets of his madness. This Stanley Kubrick adaptation of Stephen King's literary masterpiece has etched itself into pop culture with its unforgettable moments of horror. Number 9, Green Room, 2015. Talk about a gig from hell. In this heart-pounding A24 survival horror flick, what begins as a laid-back story about a punk band chasing a gig takes a harrowing turn when they find themselves booked at a skinhead bar. When they stumble upon a gruesome murder in the Green Room, their lives are thrust into a relentless battle against psychopathic bar staff hell-bent on covering up the crime. With multiple escape attempts leaving the band dwindling in numbers and low on ammunition, they face a relentlessly grim fate. Prepare for bone-chilling fight scenes and villains that will send shivers down anyone's spine, because venturing into the Green Room alone is not an option. In this relentless A24 survival horror film, what initially seems like a casual gig pursuit takes a terrifying twist as a punk band secures a booking at a skinhead bar. The band's world descends into chaos when they stumble upon a gruesome murder in the Green Room. They must fight for their lives against psychopathic bar staff determined to eliminate any evidence of the crime. With multiple escape attempts leading to dwindling band members and limited resources, they confront an increasingly grim fate. Brace yourself for spine-chilling and brutal fight sequences, and villains who embody true terror. This is a movie best experienced with company because stepping into the Green Room alone is not for the faint-hearted. Number 8. Raw 2016. Some horror films are meant for group therapy, others are so disturbing they practically demand a support group. Enter the French shocker Raw, a cinematic experience that will leave you with an insatiable need to discuss it with others. When Justine, a young vegetarian, embarks on her first semester at veterinary school, a seemingly innocent initiation involving rabbit kidneys unlocks a horrifying appetite for human flesh. But it's not just Justine. Her sister Alexia joins in, leading to a grotesque feast on strangers, fellow students, and eventually each other. The film's unnerving juxtaposition of sexual curiosity, arousal, and full-blown cannibalism creates an uncomfortable cocktail that begs for collective processing. So, who's brave enough to take a bite out of Raw? Feel free to share your opinions about this movie in the comments section below. Number 7. It Follows 2015. Think twice before your next one-night stand, because after watching this film, you'll view intimacy in a whole new, terrifying light. When Jay's date takes a nightmarish turn, she discovers she's inherited a curse through sexual contact. An invisible entity, visible only to her, relentlessly pursues her until she can pass on the curse. But here's where it gets truly horrifying. The entity can shapeshift into Jay's friends, launching terrifying surprise attacks at will. It Follows captivated audiences with its innovative premise and left them quaking with nerve-rattling scares, grotesque and deformed adversaries, and an unforgettable score. Attempting to watch it alone might just ensure your next date is an experience you'll never forget, for all the wrong reasons. Number 6. Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Only the brave-hearted dare venture into the world of this film all alone. In this iconic slasher masterpiece, sleep and dreams serve as the unsettling backdrop for horror, leaving you feeling vulnerable and questioning your safety long after the credits roll. Nightmare on Elm Street presents a chilling tale where the vengeful spirit, Freddy Krueger, armed with his lethal blade fingers, haunts your dreams no matter where you are, be it in the bathtub, in class, or in the comfort of your own bedroom. While numerous sequels have followed, it's the original Krueger that etches itself into the annals of slasher horror, thanks to its lasting and subconscious impact on viewers. After watching, you'll find that sleep has never been quite the same, and the nightmares continue to haunt you, reminding you that some horrors are best shared with others. Number 5. The Babadook, 2014. Trust us, you'll want company after you hear the tale of the Babadook. In this unsettling story, a troubled single mother unwittingly unleashes a hellish torment upon her family after reading a cursed book to her son. At first, she dismisses the Babadook as a product of her son's overactive imagination, but she soon realizes that the relentless stalking of this malevolent presence inflicts escalating psychological trauma on her family. Once aware of its existence, escaping the Babadook becomes an impossible nightmare. What sets this film apart is its notoriety for eschewing conventional jump scares in favor of raw horror elements, creating an atmosphere that's best experienced in the company of others. So, gather your friends, keep those lights on, and make sure that basement door is securely locked when you embark on this chilling journey. Let us know your thoughts on this movie below in the comments. Number 4. The Strangers, 2008. Prepare for a relentless nightmare that will make you second-guess solo movie nights. In this chilling horror film directed by Brian Bertino, Scott Speedman and Liv Tyler take center stage as a couple embarking on a romantic getaway. But what starts as a potentially idyllic trip turns nightmarish after a failed proposal, and the uninvited arrival of masked strangers. From eerie sounds to cryptic messages, and a trio of psychopaths poised to slice and dice the unsuspecting couple, this film is a masterclass in terror. Attempting to watch it alone is a recipe for anxiety, as you'll find yourself spending more time glancing at the window, fearing the horrors that may lurk just beyond it. Number 3. The Conjuring 2013. If you've ever questioned your choice of a new home after your dog mysteriously kicks the bucket and malevolent spirits come knocking, you're not alone. In The Conjuring, Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga play real-life paranormal investigators on a mission to halt a doll with a sinister penchant for bloodshed. In The Conjuring, the horror genre unfolds in all its bone-chilling glory. Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga bring to life the true story of paranormal investigators facing a home plagued by malevolent forces, including a doll named Annabelle with a penchant for murderous mischief. This tale offers more than the usual horror cliches. It delves into the depths of exorcisms, nightmarish screams, and the slow descent into madness. James Wan's film didn't just terrify, it left audiences paranoid, forever wary of being hunted by a seemingly innocuous yet malevolent doll named Annabelle, and made them think twice about their choice of real estate. Number 2. The Grudge, 2004. Prepare for a spine-tingling lesson that death is just the beginning in this Sam Raimi-produced chiller. Based on the 2002 Japanese film Ju-on, The Grudge serves as a haunting reminder that a death fueled by rage or sorrow doesn't necessarily mark the end. With a non-linear narrative, the film weaves a tapestry of unsettling tales filled with turbulent deaths and the relentless cycle of terror they leave behind. Sarah Michelle Gellar takes the lead as an American exchange student who encounters vengeful spirits from beyond the grave. The concept of the grudge is inherently shocking, but it's the visuals that truly elevate the horror to another level. Watching this movie alone is not for the faint-hearted, as you're likely to find yourself involuntarily clawing at your own couch in sheer terror. Last but not the least, the final one, The Exorcist, 1973. Prepare for the ultimate horror experience that checks all the boxes. Masterful director, legendary actor, and enough terrifying imagery to haunt your dreams. In this iconic horror masterpiece, every element aligns to create spine-tingling terror. A seasoned director, legendary actor, and horrifying visuals, including the infamous spinning demon-possessed head, combine to deliver an unforgettable cinematic nightmare. Rooted in a historical backdrop of religion and archaeology, the film introduces us to an aging priest on a mission to confront an ancient supernatural adversary. The Exorcist not only terrifies but also garnered an impressive 10 Academy Award nominations, a testament to its efficient and impactful filmmaking. It's an event in itself to watch The Exorcist, especially when shared with those whose fear threshold is easily breached. Now that you know the top 10 scariest movies that demand a partner in crime, go out there and create your own horror movie marathon with a friend. Just remember, you're not alone in your fear. These films are sure to send shivers down your spine, so be sure to have a buddy to cling to when things get too intense. If you've seen any of these movies or have your own recommendations, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe coming soon for more terrifying content. Until next time, stay spooky.